Good morning, everybody, and I'm going to jump right into this episode of why I like sleeping at gas stations, which I know sounds a little sketch, but I'm going to share my reasons, and hopefully by the end of this video, you'll say, I want to sleep at a gas station too. I'm mainly going to focus on Flying J travel centers / gas stations because they seem to be my favorite, and it seems to be this is where I end up sleeping at the most. Mainly because of their easy on-off access and the amenities they provide for us RVers. Starting with, they typically have RV parking spots, separated from like the big rigs. Although I will say that these spots can vary greatly in size. Sometimes they're kind of a snug fit, and sometimes there's plenty of room. They also have dedicated fuel lanes with no overhead clearance issues. Typically, you'll find dump stations in this spot, and you can even sometimes find potable water or fresh water, but that's not always a guarantee. Flying J's typically also have propane fill-up stations, and this might not sound like a big deal to most RVers or some RVers, especially you guys that are towables, but for us in a motorhome where our propane tank is fixed, this is a big deal because the Flying J attendants are certified to fill those fixed tanks. That's not the case everywhere. So again, this is very convenient for us to be able to be here, fill up on gas, dump our tanks, and get our propane. Every location has a large convenience store with a wide variety of snacks, drinks, tools, supplies like paper towels, oil. They kind of have everything all in these convenience stores. Like I said, they're more than just a convenience store. It's really a one-stop shop. Radio gear, almost you name it, and they have it for somebody that's traveling on the road. And the best part is those stores are open 24 hours a day. So if I want that late night snack, it's right there. Most Flying J's also have laundry and showers. I've only used the showers once, but I have used their laundry services a few times. And the great convenient thing about the laundry being here is that I'm already staying here overnight. So what better time to do laundry than while I'm just sitting out in their parking lot waiting for myself to get tired enough to fall asleep. So I'll hop in there, I'll drop off my laundry, I can come back in the RV, relax, watch something on the computer, go back in, swap over to dryer. It's great, it's convenient. They're usually very clean, the machines are usually working. I've had no issues with their laundry service at all. There's also almost always a restaurant attached to a Flying J. Now this typically is normally a Denny's, but I have also seen IHOPs and huddle houses. In fact, the Flying J that I'm sitting at right now does have a huddle house, and Belle is patiently waiting for our breakfast because normally what I'll do is I'll grab some like eggs and pancakes and then I'll split it with Belle. And speaking of breakfast and starting out your day, there is no checkout times or check-in times. It's, first come, first serve for these RV spots. And once you snag that spot, typically, they want you out of the property in a 24-hour period, similar to like rest areas. Rest areas have the same rule, 24 hours, and they want you to move on. This is not a campground in the sense that you're not spending a week here. Come in, do some of your shopping, fill up, sleep, and then move on out the next day. So some of you might be thinking, well, isn't it sketch? Isn't it scary? And I would say maybe the first couple nights Sabrina and I slept at a gas station, it did seem a little odd and it did seem a little scary, but we've got over 120,000 miles now on our RV. We've been RVing for over 7 years. We've never had an issue anywhere. There's plenty of lights. There's security cameras. The gas stations are open 24 hours a day, so there's always people moving in and out. There's always employees here. And like I said, we've never had an issue. We sleep like babies here now. It's not even a concern anymore. But I will say is that we do have a rule. If I have a bad feeling about a place or Sabrina has a bad feeling about a place, we will move on. It only takes one of us to have this bad feeling. It doesn't have to be an agreement. For whatever reason, if one of us has a bad feeling, we'll move. We've only moved from a place twice. Once was a Walmart and once was a Flying J. And not that anything was wrong. Like I said, one of us just had a bad feeling about the spot. So to wrap it all up, it really just comes down to convenience, that easy on and off, just being able to stop for the night and then quickly get back on the road in the morning and continue on our travels. It just works really well for us. And I will add that recently we have been throwing Love's Travel Centers more into the mix, and they have a lot of the same amenities that I just mentioned for the Flying J's, including RV spaces. One thing that Love's is now doing that Flying J does not do is that they have a dog park. And that's something that Belle has really been liking, is the ability to go off leash for a little bit. I will say that the Flying J's do normally have a lot of green space and we can walk Belle, but she's always on a leash. So Love's, you know, I'm starting to like them, but I would still say Flying J is my favorite. So let me know what you think. Have you slept at a gas station before? Did you like it? Would you do it again? Do you recommend it? Do you have any tips for sleeping at a gas station? And that's it, folks. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked it, you can give it a thumbs up. If you disliked it, give it a thumbs down. If you really liked it, share it with the people that you like. If you really disliked it, share it with the people you hate. That's all. Take care, safe travels, and I will catch you next time.